Welcome back to my YouTube channel, MindSpark. Okay, so after a long time, 7 days over. Okay, after a long time, we are again back to MindSpark. So today's topic is surface areas and volumes. That is class 10 maths. Okay, I'll give some basic ideas. Okay, what children needs. Okay, the textbook giving some information, and I'm giving some information which is very sequential and children can understand easily. Okay, so here we'll start with the first one is that is cube. Okay, cube. So how the shape is? I'll teach you how to draw the cube. Okay, you have to draw every question. When you answer any question, you have to do the diagram. First, you should write what is given for you in this chapter, especially in this chapter. Okay, you write what is given for you. Write all the information. It may be side, it may be radius, it may be height, whatever it is. You read the question properly 2 times and then or you write what is given for you. Okay. So then after that you write what to find out. Okay. First is given, then to find. To find anything, whatever the question is asking you to find, you can find that, like height of the cube or cuboid, whatever it is. Then you can write that. After to find, underline that, then you write diagram. Diagram is a must. Okay, most of the guides and all the books, sometimes they'll give, sometimes they don't. But you want to answer, you want to score marks, you have to draw the diagram, you have to show the dimensions. Okay, and even rough diagram will be okay, and you have to write the sign. Okay, what dimensions you can write, whatever is given. After writing diagram, you write what is the formula used. Okay, you write formula used. Any formula, whatever you are using, you write the formulas. Then after that, you write what is, that is, you write calculation. Okay, how you calculate. Again, you use the formula, you calculate it, and you conclude with some answer. Say area or surface area, total surface area or volume, whatever it is. Whatever the question is asking, you can solve it and get the answer. In the end, you write result. So that result you have to write and make a box. Within the box, you write, say, radius of this circle or radius of or say volume of cube or cuboid, whatever it is, whatever they ask, that one you can write in the end result. So when you write all these steps, there are more chances that you get marks. Okay, and this every step you'll be given marks. Okay, this is the procedure in this particular chapter. Before entering into this chapter, you should know certain information. Okay, like for example, cube is there. So you know, as cube is, how to draw cube. So approximately you draw a square. Okay, approximately find a dot. Then after this, from here equal distance you move like this, approximately, need not be, see, approximately, easy to draw cube. You have seen, no, I drawn first square and approximately the middle point, and again I draw one square and join it. So this is your side. So side is A. A is equal to, say, 5 centimeter, 10 centimeter, whatever dimension is given, you can write. So for this, now you should know what is area of square. Area of square is side into side, is it not? So how many surfaces are there? So there are like top and bottom. Okay, 2 surfaces. Then left side and right side, another 2. That means total 4. Then another 2 is top and bottom. So totally how many are there? 6 surfaces are there. So 6 into, so what is the surface area? Total surface area is 6 into this, and so many square units. So one more thing, you have to write the units. Okay, suppose they give centimeter, you can write square centimeter. If they don't give anything, then also you write square units. Understand? Meters, if they give, write square meter. Centimeter means square centimeter. Millimeter means square millimeter. Like that you should write. Okay. So 6a square and so many square units. You have to write. There's a compulsorily you should write the unit. Next comes, this is total surface area. Then coming to volume. Okay, so volume is volume of, this is total surface area of cube, and volume of cube is equal to, that is, always remember whenever you talk about volume you should know this is area of the base into height. Very simple. So what is the area of the base? Area of the base is A into A. So A into A is your area of the base. Okay, and into height. When you talk about height, your height is also same. Then that is A into A is the area of the base into height. That is also A. So ultimately volume of cube is equal to how much? A cube. This, for this you write cubic units. You understand? So for this you should write, what is the unit you should write? Cubic unit. That means if centimeter means centimeter cube or cubic centimeter. Meter means meter cube or centimeter, square meter cube. Okay, sorry, that is cubic meter. Okay, m cube or cubic meter, right? Then this is about the volume of cube. So you have total surface area 6a square, and volume of cube is equal to, V is equal to A cube. A cube, cubic units, cubic centimeter, cubic meter, cubic millimeter, like that you can write, or meter cube, centimeter cube, like that also you can write. So that is about the thing. Now based on this there will be so many application like problems, like for example in house. So, okay, 4 sides. Okay, 4 sides is you do whitewash. Okay, and top and bottom you don't do whitewash. Then 4 sides you take. 4 sides means 4 into a square. Like that application, when it comes to application problems, you have to use accordingly the formulas. Okay, then square feet, how much square feet is there, and for square feet what is the cost. Okay, for 1 square feet is this is the cost. Then area, if you find that, you multiply with the area, total area, then you'll get the cost of that. Okay, so like that, these are all about the basic things what I am teaching. Before entering into this chapter you should know certain things and basic information, so that you will be comfortable with the problems when you want to solve it. Next I am going to teach you about, in this only, if you want to find out, say, longest distance or diagonal. Okay, so how to find diagonal? So there is one diagonal for this, that is, this corner angle is 90 degrees. Okay, you can apply Pythagoras theorem. As in previous classes I told you now, what is Pythagoras theorem? In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other 2 sides. I told you, right? So here, so this, when you want to find out the diagonal, then it is, say, for example, you take A, B, C, D. Okay, and AC you want to find out. So AC is equal to what? AC square is equal to AB square. Okay, AB square is A square plus A square. That is AC square is equal to 2A square. That is AC is equal to square root of 2A square. That is root 2 into A square, and square root get cancelled, root 2 into. So AC is equal to what? Root 2 into side. And that is your in length. That is in your units, whatever, like centimeter or meter, whatever it is, whatever they give there. Then comes here, this again, this is root 2 A, and this is A. Okay, so you can name it as A, B, C, D, and this you can name it as E. Okay, so AE square. Again, AE, if you want to find out, that is the longest distance. Okay, that is the diagonal for the cube. So when you talk about diagonal of cube, AE square is equal to how much? So that is, you will get AC square plus EC square. So AC square is how much? Root 2 the whole square plus and A square. So square root and square cancel. So you will get 2A square plus A square. This is 1 time, this is 2 times. Okay, 2 times and 1 times. That is 3 times. So you can write 3 times the A square. That is your AE square. Okay, so AE is equal to how much? A is equal to square root of this. So it is root of 3 into A. Square and square root can cancel. So A is equal to, So longest diagonal. Okay, root 3 times the side. So this is all the information whatever you need for this textbook to solve. Then you need to know all this information. You can take a screenshot and you can refer to this. Okay, so cube, I taught you how to draw the cube. Then again I'm repeating, any problem you want to solve, first you should write given. It's compulsory. Given to find. Okay, then any diagram is there, you draw. You're compulsory to draw the diagram. Then you write formula used. Then calculation. The end you write result, and for the result you make a box. If you make a box and write the result, then every step you will be given marks. Okay, that is what every teacher expects from children. So you write. Okay, write properly in the order, and marks will be allotted. Even in the end, suppose you have some error or some mistake, already you would have got marks. Okay, this is the secret of scoring in this chapter, particular chapter. So next, I taught you about cube. Okay, all this I taught you about cube. Next, I am going to teach you about cuboid. Okay, so cuboid. Shall I rub? Yeah, cuboid. You have length. Okay, so you can name it as A, B, C, D. Okay, E, F, G, H. Okay. So here you can see that this is a cuboid. I'll give all the information on details about the cuboid. So cuboid is also something like, say, there is a length, there is a breadth, and there is a height. Okay. So here, to know before this, you should know what is the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Okay. Same follows here also. You have to take the area of the base to find out volume. You should take area of the base into height. That means L into B is the area of the base, and L into B into H is the volume of the cuboid. Okay, so like that you should understand. Okay, this is a general thing. General thing is what? Area of the base into height. That is the volume of cuboid. So that is the prisms. Okay, yeah, this is also called as prism. Okay, then now coming to what is the area of cuboid. Okay, area of cuboid is equal to, okay, so what is total surface area. Okay, you can tell total surface area of cuboid. Okay, before going to find out the area, okay, you should know the corner points. Okay, corner points. Which is the corner point? So A is the corner point. These are the corner points. How many corner points are there? There are 8 corner points. How you get the corner point? That is, AB is the edge. So how you get edge? Two planes, when they intersect, you will get a edge or a line. Okay, so that line, AB line, is called as edge. Okay, and when two edges intersect, you get a corner point. That is very important. Okay, so AB is a edge. How you get the edge? When two planes intersect, then you get an edge, and when edges intersect, you get a corner point. So how many corner points are there? There are 8 corner points. Is it clear now? And how many edges are there? There are 12 edges. So this information you should know. Okay. Then coming to area of the cuboid. So for area of the cuboid, you know, there are 6 areas are there. Okay, 6 surface areas are there. So how many surface areas? There are 6 surface areas that you can see here. Okay, and top and bottom are same. Okay, what is the area of the top and bottom? That is L into B. How many are there? There are 2 are there. Okay, you write that. Okay, length into breadth. Then then again you can take left hand and right hand side. Then that is B into H. B into H. So it is B into H. How many are there? Left side and right side. Both is. So that again you add it. B into H. Then comes L into B, then B into H, and H into length. Okay. So how many are there? H into L. They are also 2 are there. Okay. H into. So L into B, how many are there? 2 are there. So you can write 2 times. So total surface area is equal to 2 times LB plus 2 times BH plus 2 times H. Then total surface area will be 2, you can take common. So LB plus BH plus H. Okay, so you should write in order. So this order is like to take a circle. Okay, take a circle. Okay, say length, breadth, and height. So first it will be L into B. You can see here L into B. Then B into H. Then H into. So this order you should go. It's clear now. Okay, L into B, B into H, H into L. So this is your total surface area of a cuboid. Now coming to volume. Okay. Now coming to volume. Volume of cuboid is how much? I told you, volume of cuboid is general formula. What is general formula? Okay. Cuboid is area of the base into height. For any prism. Prism is what? The top surface and bottom surface should be same. You can see here, top surface and bottom surface are same. So, any object like cylinder or your cuboid, cube, all are having top surface and bottom surface are similar. If that case, we call it as prism. For prism, what is the area of the base? For this, what is the area of the base? Is L into B into height. So, this is the easiest method to understand what is volume of prism, okay, or this cuboid. Okay, for this cuboid, what is the base area is length into breadth and into height. So this formula holds good. So volume is equal to, ultimately volume is equal to L into B into height. So many cubic units. Clear now? Okay. Yeah. Today we discussed about cuboid, cube and cuboid. Okay. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. See you.